Tell me again. Oh, we'll be lovers and friends. I got no baby. Tell me again. Oh, we'll be lovers and friends. I want. Tell me again. Oh, we'll be lovers and friends. I got no baby. Tell me.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing today? It is Sunday morning, and yes, the sister is up way too early. But I said I was gonna get this video out here for everybody because first and foremost, I keep forgetting to say, hit the like button. Yes, my voice is raspy. Britt likes to call me Barry White in the morning. My voice sounds a little heavy, and yes, it's heavy right now. God woke me up, so it was time to pray. So that's what I've been doing so I can go back to sleep. But I said I wanted to do this real quick before I did do that. And there's a reason for it. So please, please, please hit that like button. Share the video. I would appreciate that. And I mean share it with whoever. I don't care. Because this needs to be said. And I hope more content creators can do this. because it's needed. And I'm so sick and tired of the bullshit. I want people to start adulting and stop acting like children. Um, if you would like to become a member of the channel, become an official Royal Gladiator, the membership is only $2.99, or you can gift the membership to anyone because YouTube randomly picks somebody. So if you like to donate to the channel, you can take and put. You can buy membership or Cash App, PayPal, and that is at $Astute Queen B for both of those. Or you can do super chat, super sticker, or super thanks when the live is over. But please, please hit the reaction button that I have that little heart over top of your comment section. Tap that. Also, I'm sleepy. I'm still not fully awake, y'all. So bear with me. But I wanted to get this out before it got out of my mind. Also, again, Cash App, Super Chat, Super Thanks. If I was doing this the other way, you could do these gifting emojis, but I'm not doing it the other way through my phone. So, I wanted to say this to everybody. And I do mean everybody. Content creators, subscribers, members, haters, whoever. Feel free to share it with your favorite content creator you don't like, whoever. I don't mind. Because these YouTube streets are getting dangerous, y'all. They are. And people think it's a joke. And it's not a joke. To keep playing with people's lives. I want to give a shout out to these ladies because they do their damn thing. And they deserve the respect from their fellow content creators as well, because hell, they don't drag them unless they come for them. I'm tired of people acting like they have amnesia and they don't know really what happened with the madness. I feel very upset, but I'm going to pray about it before I go back to sleep, because everybody's trying to figure out if that was Mel in the chat. If it was not, I think it might have been her. And if it wasn't, somebody hacked her account, because we do know she was on vacation. And I know that's the last thing she wanted to have to deal with on vacation. Okay? And it got a little heated. But shout out to Wente Talk. Brown Skin Girl, Drop the Mic, Camera Rail, Talking Shit with Shauna. SHAY RENEE. Uppity Unicorn. ONBRITTSBLOCK. I'm missing somebody. Oh, Nikki News. I could be wrong. PBE. Shout out to them ladies, because they have been trying to let things go. We need some peace on YouTube, y'all. I'm not trying to be a hypocrite or nothing like that. We are all here to create our content and do what we do and have some fun and get off. Okay? And some people are forgetting that's what it was supposed to be about. But people want to make this stuff personal. You want to mess with people's personal lives, people's personal finances, people's children, people's what they are doing. We don't know these people. You don't know them just like they don't know you. That's why I always say people need to stop messing with other people, because you don't know who they know, where they come from, just because they ain't ever told you about something in their life or someone in their life that could fly off the handle at the drop of a dime and get upset and be ready to thump or hurt somebody or pow some. Y'all don't know. So people need to be mindful what they're doing, because you're really causing some really bad strife on YouTube. It is these demons, because it's nothing but demons, have came to seek and destroy. They want to destroy. Do y'all hear me? They want to destroy Melody's fan base. They want to destroy. They want to make her so upset that she will snap off on the people that support her the most. They want to make her supporters so upset that they will stop supporting Mel. And I think that's very sad. Because who is out here, besides Dr. Jamal Bryant and the Black Coalition, but who is out there telling people they can't do this and they can't go here and they can't say nothing to that person and don't come over here? Nobody's causing those issues but a handful of people. And it's sad that most of YouTube people that are in the Love Marriage Huntsville sector, which shouldn't even exist anymore, I'm saying, because there really ain't no Love and Marriage Huntsville, but whatever. There shouldn't even be a sector for that. 1111. It shouldn't even be a sector for that because it really doesn't. It isn't nothing. But anywho, I think there is a Melody Cherie sector. I'm gonna see if I can find that for myself. Because like I told her, and I will say it out loud, I support Mel in everything that she does. I may not be able to buy her stuff all the time, but whatever she does, if she got a live, if she got a prayer, I'm going to support her. Why? Because she's a sister. Second of all, because we have all watched the madness. Y'all could cap for whoever you want to cap for, but we all have seen the madness. We have all heard the madness. People could draw a blind eye to it all they want. But what I'm saying right now, what we need on YouTube and in your hearts and spirits, we need some peace. Because I believe some people are moving just only out of emotion and they're really not thinking about consequences and all that other stuff. Now, I'm going to say this because I feel this way. Okay? Because anything that I say, most of the time, is my thoughts and my personal opinions. But this Sunday morning, I'm going to tell y'all what I feel. And I feel like these people, and I mean the people that want to see Melody fail, every single time she comes up with something wonderful to do for her supporters and millimeters, it's always this group of demons floating around and liking to cause havoc in hell, and people are not paying attention to that. They want to make it about Tay or Uppity or whatever happened to this situation, whatever happened with that situation. That person, and I still don't think Mel knows that, but we all know sometimes people have to find out certain things on their own. But we all know that other person is not a Mel supporter. None of them people, some of them people over there may be, but you can't support the devil and ask God to bless you at the same time. That don't work like that. And that's what they're doing. They're playing over there in the devil's playground, acting like everything is okay when it's not. That girl don't like Mel. She tried to use Mel because one video she does, she's capping for her. The next minute, she's capping for Martell and making it seem like everything is Mel's fault. We know this shit ain't Mel's fault. Like I said before, and Melody has said before, the only thing is her fault that she stayed too long. And she gave him too many chances. But we all know what love can do. We all know that love has stopped us from leaving before. And again, people seem to forget, Melody Cherie is a wise woman, but she's still a young lady. Most of the women that be on here on YouTube talking all that shit, being so vile and nasty, you bitches is older than her. Excuse me, Lord, I did not mean to say that. But that is what they are. And I don't normally call women that unless they act like that. But we need some peace in these streets. Okay? Because if y'all don't find some peace in these streets, and learn how to coexist without having to be bothered with each other, we're never going to get another function out of Mel. And she said the ticket's going on sale. So y'all really want to mess that up, let that be messed up again by some fools that don't like her and want to see her fail? They think we're all stupid. We know better. We don't have to react every time. We don't. That person is getting no more reaction from me. I have one more person to drag, and that is Sloppy Slaw. Okay, I'm gonna drag her ass. Other than that other girl over here, I don't have nothing to say. That person can say whatever they want to say about me. If you believe the vile things that come out of that person's mouth about people and you haven't seen them moving in that way, then I would question your mental stability as well. Okay? But like I said, I'm not calling nobody crazy or none of that. But some people got some issues on this website that need to be evaluated. And Hotel Holder is not the only person that needs evaluation. I've ran across a couple of people I think need evaluations and some people I didn't run across. But also I wanted to say this. I've never had a problem with that girl until that girl put my name up. I used to like that person's channel, but I stopped fucking with it because they was causing too much hell and havoc. And I don't live in chaos. I don't do chaos. I don't want to be around people that love chaos or like to start chaos. So that is how me and my good sis Britt Brett ended up in the lawsuit because she in that fake lawsuit, because it ain't gonna be no lawsuit because somebody said her name. Okay, I could say anybody's name. That ain't her real name, so I didn't say her name, so you can't sue me for shit. The only thing you can get is a 35-year-old son that I got, okay? Because anything else you can't get. But anywho, as I was saying, we need peace on these YouTube streets. And like I said, I know it sounds like an oxymoron to y'all, but it's not because it's getting out of control. And from yesterday, I was baffled. And I never thought it would go down that route. Because if anybody came through, y'all know that Mel came through. But she was not having anything. She didn't want to hear none of that mess. She wants peace. So for everybody that wants peace on YouTube, without the drama, I implore you to do you a video and put on there, we need peace. This is a challenge for all content creators, especially the ones that used to talk about love and marriage. They used to talk about love and marriage. If you still talk about love and marriage film, that don't count. But, well, it counts for one person. That's Britt Brett. Because she can get her dough off on making them characters from Love and Marriage Huntsville. So I ain't stressing on my sister. My sister, no, I just ain't watching it. I'm not giving Carl Lucifer a view for nothing. Or them snots. And the fake Ken and Barbie, I don't want to do with them. So, but we need some peace and some silence on YouTube for a little while. It would be better if we could have that completely full. I'm just like, if you don't like somebody, stay away from them. That's all you have to do. Don't talk about them. Don't say their name. Don't bring them up. Don't be sneak talking shit. Don't be sending other people to talk shit. Just stop. Do your content, whatever it's going to be, but stop making your content about other content creators. Now, if you want to be a person that wants to argue and fight and fuss all the time, take y'all asses over to the beef sector. But I promise y'all, all you people that are rah-rah, want to talk all that tough shit and think y'all gonna hurt somebody, not hurt nobody, take your asses over to the beef sector. But you won't last 2 weeks. Because see, y'all like to dox and play these games over here. But see, over there in the beef sector, Where it really go down, they like to pop up at people's houses. They like to call DIFUS on people. They like to show up at people's homes. They like to Google people. They like to show up at people's jobs and start fights and stalk people. That's what they like to do in the beef sector. So I think some of you people belong in the beef sector. You don't belong in Love and Marriage Huntsville. You don't even care about Love and Marriage Huntsville. You're just doing it because everybody else is doing it. And then you want to do, and then people want to do things and be disrespectful to people in the middle of the night while they sleep. That's a coward and a punk that does stuff like that. But like I said, I don't care about that person. Even if they say something back about this video, I don't care. But we need peace on these YouTube streets, y'all. So I implore each and every content creator that I know, that come through, that rock with me, that I shout out, all that. I'm going to give it to y'all first. Because I want y'all to do just a little video. Because we need some peace. And I'm not being funny. We need some peace. Okay? Shout out to, again, my good sis on ONBRITTSBLOCK, Tay Talk, Shay, RENEE, Blended Hill and Realm, Camera RELL, Uppity Brownskin Girl, Drop the Mic, Talking Shit with Shana. Who else I'm missing? I'm missing somebody else. I feel like I'm missing somebody else. Who am I missing? I'm talking shit with Shana, Chef Don. Yeah, I said them all. I pray for peace for them. I pray that people will leave them alone with this bullshit. I pray that God gives them clarity today. I hope God gives a lot of people clarity today, because there's so many people living in La La Land. I don't know what to do with myself. But y'all know this would not be alive without me playing this. Okay? It's a must. If I have it. Okay. Because there's some there's a lot of delusional people on YouTube. And they're creating problems with people that's unnecessary. So, in my thought of peace, I want people to sit back and say, is this me? Do I do that? Ask yourselves. I'm not calling you delulu, but it's a lot of delusional people on here. But what I'm saying is, ask yourself, do you do this type of shit? And if you do, then this is you. If not, then it's not. But you understand it, the concept, right? Put a 1 in the chat if you understand this concept when I finish playing this. If you don't meet this criteria, don't worry about it. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about the ones that do this shit right here.
You a different type of delusional when you try to seek revenge on people that you created problems with. Oh God, you are definitely delusional when you make up so many fantastical, outlandish lies about a person to where you even start believing those lies to be real. Oh my God, what in the world? You real delusional if you play victim in the story when you are really the monster. You the villain in the story, baby. And you play victim, that's real delusional for you to try to pretend like you don't know why a person don't rock with you or why they don't like you. Why they delete me? Why they block me? What I do? What you mean what you do? Like, there's no way that you can pretend like you ain't the one who's been creating the problems. Jumping from phone to phone to phone to phone with different stories to try to tear somebody down because you don't feel good about yourself. Oh my Lord.
Y'all know how it go. When there's some delusional stuff going on, it's some delusional stuff going on. That's just the way it is. We can't do nothing about it. Okay? Can't do nothing about it. But deal with it. But I want some peace on YouTube. I want to be able to go back in the time and start doing things that we used to do on YouTube. Have some fun. Like where I used to be on YouTube, we would have game night. We would have trivia night. We would have all kinds of things. But over in Love Rentalsville sector where I was, because I don't think I'm in this sector actually right now. I think I'm just floating about in the wind again. But I loved the show when I watched it. I understood. I saw the trauma and the drama that was put on that show. I saw the disrespect on that show. I see the full-fledged effect of it on YouTube. People act like they are living these lives. Now, I may say things, and I say things in response for Mel. I do. But I also know that she ain't here to bother nobody. She is just here being who she is. Now, you gonna support her, but don't talk about her 1 minute and then support her the next. I think that's crazy. I think it's uncouth. I think it's disrespectful as hell. And I wish some people would get it together, okay? Because God is busy. God is very, very busy. And he got a lot on his hands. So sometimes y'all need to just give God some time and let him clear out some space first before y'all start causing some more damn drama. Because it's unnecessary. We need peace in this world. We have a demon in chief in office that is running havoc and hell on this country. We as black women or whatever should not be arguing, fussing, and fighting over something that does not even affect our daily lives. Now, yes, I say we gonna stand up for Mel all day long. That I'm gonna do. But when it comes to the point where it's becoming scary, or to the point that it's starting to piss her off because people keep adding her name and shit, I understand. So that means it comes a time where y'all gotta learn to back up some. Let her handle her shit the way she wanna handle it. We always ain't gonna be right. We can ride for her. We can drag for her. We can do all that. But when she has had enough, sometimes we have to get to the point and say, you know what, I had enough too. So I'm gonna learn to shut up and leave it alone. And like my good sis on Brits Block said yesterday, sometimes if you ignore a bully, they'll go the hell away. Sometimes if you ignore a bully, and I mean every content creator that wicked witch goes after, all y'all ignore her. I know it's hard when the devil is sitting in your face and he's scorching the side of your face and he's really irritating your spirit. I know it's hard, but don't let that demon win. I want y'all to ignore that demon and let her stay over there where she at. I need everybody to pray in their live and share that live on your community wall so that everybody else can share it. I want us to do. We need peace. Okay, we need peace on the YouTube streets. I wish everybody would do that. I'm talking about content creators. I also want to say this. I love the subscribers. Don't get it twisted. But I realize a lot of y'all like to keep up shit. And it ain't all y'all. It's a couple few that like to keep up shit. I'm going to say one of them because I love her. But I know she like to start shit. And I'll be having to try to tell her, girl, chill out. You don't even live in Alabama. Okay, you don't even know them people like that. And that's my cousin. Because she be wildin'. Stacey Bell be wildin'. But Stacey Bell's just like everybody else. She has an opinion. But like I said, we need peace on these YouTube streets. So I'm asking everybody within the sound of my voice, content creator, subscriber, member, whatever, please stop. I ask, unless you have a content creator that says, yeah, send me this, send me that, send me that, go ahead and send it. But don't send Melody no stuff unless it's urgent and it's life or death. Don't bring her and her kids up in no mess. Don't bring Mama Van. Shout out to Mama Van. Mama Van did a wonderful job. Shout out to Canavis, Miss Deborah, 70 and fine. Okay. Little Lauren. That's what I call Little Lauren because she's so tiny. And Mel and the 4-piece nuggets. All of them. Shout out to them. And much love to their family. And to Marcus. Okay. And to Marcus. I think that's her brother's name, right? Marcus. Yeah, her brother. So I'm sending love to them. And I pray that they find the peace that they are looking for and searching for. And I wish that people would just stop. Just stop and breathe and let other people fight their own battles. Because we are fighting a battle we can't win. We can try. But as long as we react to what some wicked people do, we will be stuck in that same spot too. And that ain't what we want. Okay? We don't want to be stuck in a goofy spot like that boy or that girl. So, what I'm asking y'all is please leave that lady alone. Let her get some peace of mind. If you gonna dog out Martell, dog that bum out, cause I'm not done dogging his ass out either. If you're gonna dog out Sloppy Slaw, dog her out, but keep Mel's name out of it. That's all I'm asking. Keep her name out of it. She don't have nothing to do with this YouTube shit. Stop bringing her into YouTube shit. And that's anybody, unless you are on your. And I'm not. Don't get it twisted. I'm not trying to say it would tell you what to do. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm saying is, let that lady live her life. Let her be free. She's been free for 5 years. Let her enjoy it. She shouldn't have to hear negative shit all the time. Every time she turned around, she shouldn't have to hear it. I'm just saying she shouldn't have to hear it. It's just crazy to me. It's just crazy to me. So, where did it go? Because I seen something I wanted to upload and share with y'all. Damn, where did it go? It's not a Pastor Mike. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna have to add it to my live specifically about Mel. For some damn reason I can't find it. I don't know why, but I can't find it. This is weird, y'all. I ain't gonna front. Because y'all know normally I can find my stuff. I usually have it right there. But it don't want to be right there right now, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Normally it's right here in my face. But right this moment I can't find it. That's a little weird to me. Okay. That's very, very weird to me. But anywho, I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna get on out of here, because y'all deserve y'all to enjoy your Sunday morning. So I wish everybody many peace and blessings. I hope and pray that everyone has a blessed and beautiful Sunday. I hope that you don't let nobody disturb your peace today, because y'all know it can be aggravating and annoying as hell when people get on your last and final nerve. But I do want people to remember that things happen in life that we can't control. And sometimes we have to clear our minds of things, because no matter what you do, sometimes that other person ain't gonna feel that for you. They just aren't. So sometimes there's nothing you can do about it but go your own way. Okay? So try and see what happens with that. Sometimes you have to just go your own way, because it's not always a good point of view, or that those people may continue to bother you just because they know you will react. I need people to learn how to stop reacting from foolishness. And I say that to myself too, so don't get it twisted. I'm not above a reproach. I'm not above doing what I need to do for myself. I'm not above doing none of that. So I myself, when I finish dragging sloppy slaw, I'm gonna be done. I think I'm done. Oh, but I did want to go back down memory lane. I may pre-record it, but it will depend on if I release it or not. But I'll hold off on that one. And that was going back into time with Mel and all that good stuff. What else was it that I wanted to say? I wanted to say, again, I hope that everyone takes the time to find some peace on YouTube and don't allow others to distract you from what's going on, because there's a bigger picture that's being done, and some people just don't realize it and don't know it because they aren't paying attention to everything. When you pay attention to everything, then you would know. But since some people don't pay attention to everything, they wouldn't know. Okay? They would not know at all. So hold on for a second. Let me play this while I do that.
Quit lowering your standards. Why? Because when you learn how much you're worth, you will quit giving people discounts. You don't have to prove your worth. Quit putting yourself down. Quit wishing you looked like someone else. Quit wishing you had someone else's life. Quit being counseled by the culture. Quit listening to the world. Quit hearing what society says about you. Start listening to what God says about you.
Okay? Yes, worry about what God says about you, not what other people say about you. Learn to brush that bull crap off and keep it pushing. Okay? That's what you learn to do. Keep it pushing. Don't let nobody disrupt your peace, irritate your spirit, or none of that. Okay? That's what I need y'all to do. And when they do, this is what I need you to say to them. My sis made me this baby and this baby. Out of my favorite little boy. She put his voice on me because this is one of my favorite sayings. Let me play it before I get out of here, because we are washing our hands with it. Okay, that's what we got to do. And feel this way about it.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Okay, that's what's going on in these YouTube streets. So I want to say thank y'all to anybody that came through. I hope y'all enjoyed this live. And like I said, please, to my content creators that are looking for some peace on these YouTube streets, do your We Need Peace video and share it on your community wall. And then we all can just share them all together and try to get some peace along on these YouTube streets, okay? Because we need it. And let me pray a little extra hard for some.
It's just money coming to me easily. Money coming in and needed me. Money coming in repeatedly. Money coming, it's just money coming. It's just money coming in frequently. Money coming in to be with me. Money coming in secretly. Money coming, it's just money coming in.
Okay. So y'all, I ain't got no more, but I pray that everybody finds some peace today on God's day, even though technically the Sabbath was yesterday. Technically, it's not really on Sunday. It's really on Saturday, but they made it the Lord's day. Pagans made it Sunday to God's day, so that's what we celebrate. So let us try to find some peace today on YouTube, okay? Also, friendly reminder, I'm going to upload. I know y'all sick of me and my uploads, but it makes it go by easier and faster. So what I'm going to do is upload the other episode of Heart and Hustle Houston, and then I will go live and we will talk about the most recent episode that aired yesterday of Heart and Hustle. I'm going to do that one live with y'all, okay? And I might even do a jam session later. If I decide to do a jam session, when I come back on, I will leave the link to my backup channel so y'all can come on over and hang out over there. Maybe I might do it here. But again, if I do a jam session over here, just know it will not be monetized. Well, it won't be monetized on the other channel either. But if I do it over here, I'm going to ask for something from people. I'm going to start turning into a beggar. How about that? When I do that live, I'm going to turn into a beggar that day. I mean, when I put that live out. I'm just letting y'all know. Okay. Also, I have to put this, upload this clip that I have. Matter of fact, I'm just going to pop up on my phone on YouTube and put out a message for everybody to come on through. Now, y'all know I'm not just going to give away my products to just somebody that just came in the chat one time out of nowhere. I ain't ready to do that. But it will also let more people know to come on over and hang with us. Okay. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I wish y'all all peace and blessings today on this beautiful Sunday morning, even though it's raining outside. But thank God for waking you up, because he did it and he didn't have to do it. Thank God for allowing you to see another day. And I'm going to say this, people don't get upset, but if you have somebody that has went home to God, don't cry. Don't be worried, because we are all born to die. So when that child is born, after it picks its parents, I know we are not supposed to bury our children. And I feel sorry for everybody that had to bury their children. That's why I said we all need some peace, and some people need some healing. A lot of people need some healing. A lot of people need some mental health. For real. And I'm not being funny. It's a lot of people need some mental health. They got some issues over here on YouTube. But all we can do right now is pray and try to ask for peace. If they don't want peace, block them and get them out of your space. If somebody don't like you, get away from them. Don't say nothing to them. Just ignore them. Somebody starts to talk about you, or you don't like channels that come up on your feed, click on the 3 buttons. It will say not recommend or block this channel. So feel free to do that. That's for any channel you don't want to be bothered with, or you don't want to keep constantly seeing. But like I said, I'm forever grateful. I thank y'all for coming through, hang with me sometimes. I really appreciate it. And again, sorry for my voice. It's very early in the morning, and I don't do early mornings. It's just that God woke me up again this morning, and I guess he said he wanted me to do this now, so I'm doing it now. Okay, so I'm gonna play this one prayer from Pastor Mike. Y'all know I love Pastor Mike. So while Pastor Mike gives us a good word, can y'all drop some purple hearts and some crowns in the chat for yourself? And y'all know what I do. If you're a millimeter, you could add some chest pieces to that as well. That is from my heart to y'all, because I appreciate y'all more than y'all know. But let me give y'all some Pastor Mike, and I'm gonna get up on out of here. All right, hold on, y'all.
I'm faithful, I'm loyal, I'll fight for you, I'll give you my last, and you so caught up on the fact that they left you. The only way to fix it in your brain is for you to go get them back and prove to them that you can be what they need, when you don't realize they didn't leave you. God removed them. You saw their back, you didn't see the hand of God pulling them. My God. That's why some of y'all got to stop praying, God, if it's not like you, take it out of my life. Even if he took it, you would chase it. 2025, I am not chasing anything that's willing to walk out of my life. What's blocking you from walking or stepping into what's new for you is the fact that every time God takes something from you, you chase it. Every person you lose ain't a loss. You wanna know what I discovered? We don't mind letting people go, but it seems like we get triggered when people walk away from us. You rascal.
Now that's a word. Y'all know it can't get no better than that. Stop chasing stuff. Stop stressing off things. Find you some peace, a peaceful place on this YouTube street. Stay away from the beef sector. I will tell you to stay away from the love marriage Huntsville sector, what's left of it. And find you a new space to guide into. If you want to continue to do your YouTube, find you another niche in another space. And the easiest way to do that, I know it sounds a little weird and annoying, and it may make your numbers drop a little bit, but I have learned over the last 3 years, if you want to get yourself out of a certain algorithm, you have to stop following certain people. You have to stop going to certain content creators' channels, and you can't talk about the same thing that they're talking about, because if you do, you will end up right back in that sector. If you start putting LAMAH in your hashtags and all that stuff, you will end up in that love and marriage Huntsville sector. That is one of the reasons why I don't use that hashtag anymore. Okay. But again, I hope y'all have a wonderful Sunday. I will pop up later after I go back to sleep and get a nap in, because it's like 6 something in the morning. I'm going back to sleep after I finish having this talk with God. Okay. Because he waking me up at this hour, so I guess that's what time it is. So I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do at that time when he wake me up. So what I'm gonna say to y'all, I'm gonna give y'all something. Hold on. Okay, I know I said I was out of here, and I am, but I want to read this little mini devotional and give y'all this little piece of love from me. It says, "Walk in the light. This is the message we have heard from him and declared to you. God is light. In him there is no darkness at all." 1 John 1 and 5. Many things are happening in the world today, are symptoms of a sick society. The average person feels unable to confront the evil around him or her, which can give rise to an attitude of complete despair. Nothing in our modern world can be as appalled as the crucifixion on Goliath. And yet the light broke through the darkest moments in history, when Jesus overcame the forces of evil and rose triumphant from the dead. Regardless of how dark your circumstance may be, put your trust in God, follow him, and you will see how his light expels the darkness from your life. Lord Jesus, in your light we can see light. Help us to see your light in the dark world, so that the darkest will be dispersed. Amen. And I wanted to read that because we are living in some dark, evil times, and it could take some time for people to wake up. And I'm gonna need y'all to wake up. Stop being silly and petty and stupid and childish, and get it together. Okay? Because we ain't here for long. We're here for a time, but we ain't here for a long time. You don't know when your time is coming. None of us do. But what I do know is that if you people don't stop the bullshit, you're going straight to hell with gasoline draws on, or you're going to sit in purgatory, and you're going to suffer the consequences of all the evil and wicked things you have done to people. Well, be mindful of how you treat people, because I promise you, karma does spin that block. But like I said, we need peace on these YouTube streets, and I hope that we can find some. Okay? Even with people starting stuff, ignore them. Do your best to ignore them, because they seek your attention. They seek your attention. Don't give them your attention. They're not worth your time, your space, or your energy. So, y'all, love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. And like I said, please hit the like button. I don't know why y'all refuse to. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. And if you have, thank you so much for trusting me with your listening ear. I appreciate it. And to let y'all know, like I say all the time, I come on camera when my hair is done. My hair ain't done, I ain't coming on camera. But I thank y'all for stopping through. And again, I hope you enjoy this. And I hope you find a little bit of peace in it, okay? And with that being said, y'all, it's a Stu Queen be out. I'll holler. Let's see what we want to do.
Where'd you go? Do you know how I've been living without you? Daydreaming on a cloud with you like horizon. With you tonight is on an island. It's about time for waking up. The times you wasn't with me waking up. Now you never said I didn't miss your touch. I needed to distance myself from you. Oh, just to know you want you. So I come close, I want you. Can I tell you something for what it's worth? If you had this place on land, I will take you there. I'll show you something, give you more than words. If you had this place on land, I will take you there. Take you there. Won't you fill me up till my cup's overflowing? I'm so anxious just to feel the silence. It's so quiet, but I hear you saying to me, baby, it's time for making up time. The times you wasn't with me waking up. Now you never said I couldn't miss your touch. I needed to distance myself from you. Oh, just to know you want you. So come close, I want you. Can I tell you something for what it's worth? When you have it, that's all that I'll show you something, give you more than